Fool me once, fool me twice, fool me three times, and now we have a problem. For those of you that don't know, D23 was yesterday, and the members in attendance were greeted with a sneak peek at Avengers Infinity War. And as expected, the fanboys started packing their luggage. The media started fueling the fire. And the Avengers Infinity War hype train is moving full steam ahead like the Polar Express. Now, the inner fanboy within me, the boy that loves superheroes and all superhero movies and content, just overall, that boy inside of me, that person inside of me, he wants to jump on this hype train. He wants to be full steam ahead like the Polar Express, like the rest of you. But I cannot pack my luggage. I cannot fuel the fire. I have to stay cautiously optimistic. And I'm hoping that I can keep this cautious optimism once the trailer is released, which is expected to be at Comic-Con this weekend. Now, let me tell you the things that worry me. One, this movie is extremely overcrowded. And if this were any other movie, if this were any other brand, DC, Fox, Sony, people would be very, very concerned. But for some reason, over Marvel's 10-year reign at the top of the superhero genre, people have made Marvel bulletproof. People have made it seem like the MCU is problem-free. Okay, that's fine. But to me, I notice these little things. I want you guys to comment down below how this movie, which is expected to be, 2-3 hours, is going to have time to fit in Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Ant-Man, the Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, the original Avengers cast. So you have Tony Stark, Iron Patriot, Black Widow, Hawkeye, Captain America, Scarlet Witch, Vision, all these characters. And that doesn't even fit in all the side characters that are likely going to be in the movie. That doesn't even fit in the time you have to spend on Thanos. Tell me how they're going to do that. Thing number 2 that worries me. The humor. A while ago, you guys may remember that we were misled into believing that Avengers Age of Ultron was going to be a dark movie, a heart-wrenching movie. Ultron was going to bring the Avengers to their knees. But instead of bringing the Avengers to their knees, he had them clutching their guts. Avengers Age of Ultron had about as many jokes as Deadpool did. Avengers Age of Ultron was likely the best comedy film of that year. Now, thing number 3. This one kind of goes into having too much humor, but this is something that the MCU has not been able to make me doubt since, I want to say, Captain America Winter Soldier. When you're watching a superhero film, in most cases, you know that the main character is not going to die. But it is the filmmaker's, the storyteller's job to make you doubt what you know. So even though that your superhero is dominant, He's an unstoppable force. He has beaten down all of the grunts, the henchmen. There's a certain point in every superhero film where you need to doubt what you are seeing. You need to doubt that the hero is going to make it out alive. And the MCU has never done this simply because they're too busy cracking jokes in the middle of their battles. The world is being brought to its knees. Civilians are being terrorized in the streets. Hey, let's crack a joke over here in the corner. Avengers getting thrown into cars, being punched around, thrown around. Hey, let's make a joke over here. That's always been a problem for me. Especially as I got older, I started to notice it more and more. The humor in the middle of these battles started to bother me more and more. But from what I'm hearing, people are expecting this to be a seriously dark film. A seriously dark film. A film that leads right into phase 4 of the MCU, which is supposed to be led by none other than Tom Holland as Spider-Man. So I'm excited to see how this changes the landscape of the MCU, which Kevin Feige has promised that it will. I'm not sure what changes we're going to see. Hopefully it's some real changes, not superficial changes. But other than that, guys, those are my 3 reasons why I cannot get hype for the Avengers Infinity War movie. Let me know if you're full steam ahead on the Polar Express. Let me know if you're feeling the fire, if you've already packed your luggage. Comment down in the section below. Let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm right. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.